Welcome to another episode of Breaking Wind. Today,
breaking into your ears
yes,
like the loudest fucking fart you have ever heard.
yeah, breaking into January.
Yeah.
Breaking into your house like a man out for a kiss.
Today is going to be a wild episode, lah. We have so many stories to talk
because
about.
we got a slew of stories.
Yes.
Fucking horny and degenerate Singaporeans going about ruining everyone's day.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, there's there's a different kind of pandemic right now.
The pandemic of perverts. That's what's
a
happening right now.
A pervert pandemic.
Yep.
Not even pervert, like perversion, like just perverse actions.
Yeah.
We've got a sanitary pet thrower. We've got
we've got
housebreakers
break-ins,
with lewd intentions.
We've got car chasers.
Car chasers.
Car chasers,
we've got,
fucking Hollywood scene right there.
Hollywood scene.
9 months for a guy who did what again?
Some guy who molested a woman who's pregnant.
woman. Yeah.
Yeah, so many
pregnant
stories.
woman.
So many stories.
He wasn't actually a pregnant. You know that guy is actually a pedophile, but he's extreme pedophilia.
Yes.
He
That
like-
we'll get into.
We'll talk into that.
Yeah.
Sean is jumping around like a jackrabbit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which
And then we'll
is
keep,
something they
we'll
need.
keep the most light-hearted one right at the end.
Yes, that's for surprise.
That's a surprise.
That's a surprise. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might find it on Tinder.
We'll keep that for the end, right? Okay, so we'll jump in with, I think the lighter one. The lighter one.
Yeah, the lightest one.
Lightest one.
Because
sanitary
it's
pad
as,
lah.
it's as no, that one blood is involved.
Yes.
So that one we'll keep for the center.
Yeah, that one dirty blood.
The lightest one is like like light kisses,
Yeah. Butterfly kisses.
butterfly kisses.
But
Yeah.
we didn't actually get a description about the cases, but basically he didn't actually break in.
He did.
No, I mean he didn't
Dude,
break in. The
Oh,
door
okay,
was
yeah.
unlocked.
Oh.
The door was
Right.
unlocked. It was just that's how trusting people are. I think the doors were unlocked. He just let himself in.
Right.
So it wasn't really not. It is intrusion. It's trespass.
Yes.
But the breaking in part not.
He didn't
so.
break anything, lah, except her heart or her
and-
dignity.
Yeah, and her dignity.
Dignity.
Yes.
Like
So
Jesus
Her
Christ.
modesty.
Yes.
So
that's
this
what
this,
happened,
this
actually.
trusting lady was she just maybe she probably like sometimes I forget to lock my door so
Yeah.
and then but no one ever comes in and gives me a kiss, but,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
But that's my sad story for another day. So he comes in and then just what
He's a neighbor.
I know. So
Yeah.
he's been probably lusting after her for like
For a long time, yeah.
Like
A
how
long
Josie
time.
lusts
Yeah.
after his ex.
Love
So-
you long time.
so I mean I can only assume lah. Like so I don't think this is an impulse.
He's not even his
thing.
neighbor, his neighbor's girlfriend.
Oh shit.
Oh, is it?
yeah.
His neighbor's girlfriend.
No, I said you.
Oh,
No, for this
might be a fiance, might be a wife. I don't know.
You don't know, but
Yeah.
I
she's
don't know.
female and you are ready.
and
Female with short hair,
and you see this is
and
how
shorts.
this is how it starts with them.
Short hair, shorts,
Where
and
is that
shiny
article?
legs.
Where
I think
is
I think this was
that
overdue.
article? Lim Wei Ming. Why so soft?
Yeah, I don't know why mine is so soft.
Oh, I see. There
It
you
might
go.
be the iPhone volume.
Yeah, or
Man
it might be my
enters
cock
sleeping
that is
neighbor's
soft.
house. Yeah. Kittens
Okay.
kisses.
There
There
Yeah,
you go.
there we
Yeah,
go.
there
There we
you
go.
go.
That's a proper
Oh
one.
shit! This
Yeah.
guy is my age.
And I am hard right now, so it reflects the volume as well.
Exactly.
The level of
And
volume.
before you all jump to any conclusions, right? This was in Tampines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
Not-
Yishun.
not
Not
Yishun.
Yishun.
Not
Okay, so
Yishun.
what happens? Like, is the guy in love? Is he a stalker? What is he?
It is love.
It is love.
It
Love,
is-
love,
love wins.
love on first sight.
Love at I don't know actually. Okay, we don't actually get the backstory about this fella,
Yeah.
but
So we all
Uh,
know that he's a neighbor,
Mm.
and he kind of entered his neighbor's house, and he found her
He
sleeping.
didn't kind of. He did enter.
oh shit.
He did enter.
Then again, she should have locked her doors.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the first lesson today is always lock your
Oh
doors.
no, this is
Always-
actually
always
a,
lock your
it's,
doors.
a-
Correct,
it's
that's
a
correct.
huge betrayal. Actually, it's
Yes.
not to her. She probably doesn't even know who he is.
Mm.
So this guy was a neighbor lah. But I think she's staying like with her fiance.
Okay.
This is her fiance's place.
Right.
So she got pissed because her fiance is very nice to the guy.
Okay.
Like Stung cigarette.
Secret.
Hey,
So-
you want to stung my girlfriend?
Apparently that's why he took it out. It's like, oh my god.
Sharing
So
is caring.
sharing is caring. Okay, so man was taken in Changi. Okay, no, this one's. I need to see whether I got that part right. Where
This is Frank's and Beach. We need.
yeah,
we haven't done our research.
No, I read the thing, but
I wanna
Sean is reading it from Storm, so it might be juicier. The one that I read was not from Storm.
It was a
It was
mothership,
from
right? Yeah.
Yeah. So, here you go. So, according to preliminary investigation, unsecured. He entered an unsecured unit and kissed the woman several times.
Yeah.
And
So-
she was sleeping, right?
So
She was
that
sleeping.
was the first part. So the trespass.
Yes. Is it
So-
considered breaking and entering?
He did not take anything, so
Basically, he was
they
just entering.
can't.
lah.
Yeah.
Like,
so
He
it's
was just
trespass.
entering. He was
Right.
trespass and entering, and then he, outrage or modesty.
Right.
So
right.
this
Yeah.
guy, I mean, he probably very friendly with the family, and probably lasted after his he coveted his
Neighbour's
friends-
wife.
his
Neighbour's
neighbours.
wife.
He
yeah.
actually did
breaking
that.
one of the commandments.
Oh, he should get stoned.
Yeah. So
Stoned in National Stadium.
National-
Yeah, we need spectators. We need spectators.
wow, and but this part,
Social
this
distance
part was
spectators.
this
Yes.
one. Yeah, she forgot to lock the door. There you go. Forgot to lock the door.
Okay.
The man suddenly come in, pin her to the bed, and tried to kiss her.
Pin her
Alright,
to the
so
bed.
I think what Sean is saying here is this is all the lady's fault.
No. Lim Wei Ming.
Lim Wei Ming.
No,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
lady
get it
did-
out, get it out.
That's what I'm trying to get to. They were so friendly with the guy. They felt so safe around the area. They just like, I forgot to alert him.
But it is
Little-
Tampines, bro.
Yeah, it's 10 pints.
If it's
Yeah.
Yishun, I think there'll be 3 like boats to the door
Yes.
already.
Dude,
Immediately.
our gate
Immediately.
also, my gate now got grill somehow.
Yeah, and now you're wearing
Sean's
a
front door is actually a vault door.
yeah, and Sean be posting a lot of dog pictures. I think you're gonna buy a guard dog, right, for your
Yeah.
house.
No.
A pit
cat.
bull.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a cat, and it locks people in.
No,
not
your
out.
cats get scared and run away.
Yeah, but my house is lock people in, not
Oh,
out.
okay, okay.
Right.
It's the other way around.
So you lure the people in with the cats, and then you.
Yeah.
So when a burglar comes in and wants to kiss you, you be like, hang on, let me lock the doors first.
Yeah.
No, it's
So you can't get out.
it's this.
And then you're trapped in here with me. Okay, so what happens next? That's the juicy part.
That's the juiciest part because that happened. She screamed like,
She woke
get-
up. She woke up from a
Get
sleep.
out!" And then the other neighbors are like alerted. Then they who came and checked, "Hey, what's going on?" And then he finally like, "Oh shit!"
He ran into his house,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the man.
locked himself inside, and there were 2 guys outside
Yeah.
screaming at him, asking him to come out.
And then she contacted.
So the 2
her-
guys outside are like neighbors as well, lah.
I
Who
think
heard,
so.
who heard the
something
woman
like-
screaming.
And then she contacted her fiance and her relatives to come over. So I think this is her house.
Oh,
And maybe when the
Right.
fiance came over, he like was very.
So what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
when
did
the
that guy
family
do this
arrived,
to
they tried
my-
knocking on the man's door, but he refused to come out. And then like
knock,
later on,
knock,
he's
knock
like,
it on heaven's door.
Good song.
Yeah.
But I think, right, the fiance felt very betrayed because he probably told the guy, like, hey, you want to
Hey.
do something, right? Involve me, lah.
Exactly.
At least I can watch.
No, you don't want to exchange them. You want to.
Yeah, you just take my property, but you got to exchange it. You got to give
Yeah.
me something.
See, so he
Now you do it
occasionally
behind my
asks-
back. I can't witness it.
Wow. Okay. So she had been neighbors with the man. She and the man were neighbors for 6 years, and he would occasionally come over and ask her fiance for cigarettes or loose change.
So this was
So
6 years
even
in the
though-
making.
Yeah, even though they were neighbors, she approached the fiance, and
She approached the fiance.
he
Right.
approached the fiance, and then that's why like she's saying that the fiance now is even angrier because I
We thought we were friends.
I
had,
thought
like,
we were buddies,
yeah.
but she having that intuition said,
Yeah.
I do find him strange.
Yeah.
And he was probably acting like shuffling, and it's gonna get into our point later. We're gonna have like a list, come up with a little list, 5 ways to spot a pervert.
This is one of them.
This
Yeah.
is one way.
Yeah.
Follow your gut instinct. Watch for the
Exactly.
erection.
Exactly.
If a man is talking to you and he has an erection and you're not talking
Yeah.
about anything,
If a man comes up to you, can I have a cigarette? But he has a massive erection. Nah,
Yeah,
this
and then
guy
he
cannot
holds-
be trusted.
But
Yeah,
what if
yes.
he tucks it back?
Oh, then you can't. Oh, you can't tell. Then you got to look from the back to see whether is it poking up from the back.
But
And-
what if it's going into his ass?
yeah, and and then, that's a skill.
Then
And
where are his balls though? I'm very curious.
Mashed in between.
Ooh, gotta hurt.
He sucked it back.
Sucked it back.
Yeah, so that's way number 1,
Exactly.
and that's for this lady who had. I
So
think she'll
no,
never
but the
trust
story
another
doesn't
man.
end there. He threatened to commit
Yeah,
suicide.
because they were knocking his door. They
Yeah.
were asking him to come out. We are gonna come see you in a different way.
Yes.
And he got scared. He called the cops.
Oh, this guy called the cops.
He called the cops, saying that I'm being threatened right now. So the cops come down,
Yeah.
And they're like, what the fuck? Why is there a mob outside of this fella's house?
Yeah.
And I think they start telling their side of the story.
Yeah.
And the cops are like,
Okay, now you come out.
sir, can you just open the door? We can talk it out there.
Yeah.
And then this guy is like, fuck this.
I'm gonna jump down and end my life.
6 years in waiting has gone in vain.
Yes.
I barely got to do anything.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to go to jail. So
Yeah.
he was like, I'd rather just
So he was
jump to my
contemplating,
demise.
am I going to jump
Yes.
or am I going to... He chose to not jump.
But
Yeah.
no, but I saw some of the pictures. They actually had the airbags.
Yeah, they
They had
prepared.
the airbags, yeah.
I mean, they are forced to take this kind of thing seriously. And
Yeah.
the guy was cornered.
Correct.
Right. Right.
If he comes out,
Yeah.
he has to face the music. If he jumps down, he doesn't have to face any music lah. But
Right.
still,
But
pain lah.
I'm curious though. What kind of kisses?
But
Is it light kisses on the face?
have you seen a woodpecker?
Just like
I think it's like and then miss
Miss-
dodge
yeah,
dodge
right.
miss scream ah. Then
No,
he
I
wanted
think
to
he
take my
definitely
ass.
planted a few because she
Right.
was asleep, right?
Yes.
So he got in a few. lah.
Got in a few lah.
He sneaked in a few.
Yeah,
Right,
sticks in
right.
a few. We always ask this question whenever we see this. Was like, we need to see pictures, but of course you have to protect her identity. The fact the guy was 33
Yeah.
years old and he stopped working for a very long time also might have been, he might be in a very
33 is
mentally
your age.
mentally
Fucking hell.
distressed because I think he was a former delivery man and he stopped.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, so he might
Because
be
of the
going
whole COVID situation.
Yeah, he
probably.
might be
Yeah.
going through some kind of phase, and then he's
Yeah.
like thinking, "This is the end. I need to."
No reason for him to commit this crime though.
no.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
might have already been contemplating doing something after.
Right. Okay.
Like this is where it ends. I might as well get something off it. I've been coveting this girl for a very long time. I might as well let her know how I feel. He was going to knock the door, and the door opens. Like, oh,
Yeah. And when I say no reason to commit this crime, the crime is he didn't video it and put it on Patreon.
dude, he already
Put it on lotsoflobang.com / no patreon.com / lots of lobang.
he stopped working. Got no money. Phone.
That's why you got to raise money.
Phone
Yeah.
phone bill never pay, so he take also no point. Cannot upload.
You can just send it to our email. Drop it to our email.
No internet. He had to go library.
Wait, the fellow using some old Nokia phone. Cannot even take.
3350.
Free
Can
Wi-Fi.
play
But
Snake.
but now can. Now go jail got.
Oh,
I
they give
think,
you phone?
No, got got internet lah.
Oh,
I
okay.
think go the prison library probably can.
Do you
find.
think they have parental controls on prison?
Yes, for sure.
For sure, right? Can you search pornhub.com?
No lah.
I don't think so.
No lah. There are
Can you
special.
subscribe to patreon.com /
Commit
lots
a
of lobang?
crime, get incarcerated, and then you report. From jail.
Just all for the Patreon. All for the
All
Patreon.
for the Patreon.
And then I'll log into the Patreon in prison and be like, hey guys, I'm well and alive.
Do you
My
actually?
butt is hurting a bit because
do
I
you
dropped soap a couple of times, but yeah, I'm still
do you
good.
actually
It
think
is
we
what
could-
it is.
We could make money, It's like we create another one. We call it Breaking Wind for prison. and then we send it to them, and it's like torture for them. It's like you solitary is not even enough. We'll
Yeah.
put you in solitary and play this. Ooh.
And then they're like, why
that
are
would
we
be
watching?
fucked.
Why are we watching three guys talking?
Yeah.
watching.
We wa-
Oh, they have to
we,
listen.
We want it more.
And then
we
we're
want it more.
gonna speak like ASMR kind of thing, so everything will just enunciate. It's like,
We are now here with you. Listen to our voice.
Hokkien me.
Whispering into your ears.
Yeah, then be like, no, please stop, it's tickling. Not like that.
All right. So we'll move on to the next sexual deviant act,
Yes,
which was the molestation of a pregnant
molestation
lady.
of a pregnant lady, which I call
Oh.
extreme.
And what happened there?
It's
What
called
happened
extreme
Yeah.
pedophilia. Like, just go straight for the fetus.
Yeah.
there? Yeah.
It's
Because
like he just can't get.
He
enough.
wanted something that is not there.
He
Yeah.
couldn't wait.
He
How-
couldn't wait. Yeah, he couldn't
When
wait.
someone asks how young is too young, this
Still in the
guy-
womb.
This guy.
Still in the
For
womb.
him, there's no number. Age is just a
Yes.
number.
No, yeah. For him, it's not years, it's months. Months in the womb. So 6
Wha-
months in the womb.
What are you talking about age? I got straight into in utero. Straight into the womb.
Yeah.
So
He's a pedophile and he wants to do it through the vagina cavity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll go through the mother just to go get the child.
yep, that's his thing.
That Lim Wei Ming is for the fucking criminal who
but
did that.
Dude,
Yes.
he's getting 9 months though.
Yeah.
That's like less than 8 point. That's like less than.
That is
Natalie Ciao.
nothing much lah.
Yeah.
8.5 months. But anyways, this guy followed the pregnant
Stalked
woman.
her.
Yeah.
Stalked
Stalked her.
her like a predator. Like
And I think she's not a Singaporean, if I'm not wrong. I don't think she's a Singaporean. I think she's a PR.
Is it?
Yeah.
20. She's visiting her. Yeah. visiting her husband. The guy is, I think we can say his name, Kota Durga Prasad.
Oh,
Is
what
it-
a
is it
fucking
Pakistani?
Old
No,
painter
that's-
from India.
That's Prasad is a most likely South Indian name lah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Is there something about the South Indians that you want to tell us?
No lah. I think whole of India it's a land of rapists.
It's the land of the rapists.
We need to have a Lim Wei Ming in an Indian accent.
Yeah.
Is there one?
In Tamil. In Tamil, we got it. Lim Wei Ming. So,
You don't need that. You just need a Indian guy who can say Lim Wei Ming.
there you go. Lim
That's it.
Wei Ming.
We can
Wei.
have his name as Lim Wei Ming, but it's a bit too
Oh,
long.
yeah,
It's too long.
his name is actually,
It's
you
too
know,
long.
we could replace it with Kota. Kota Durga.
Can, yeah.
Prasad.
Prasad.
He will represent all Indians. I mean, Lim Wei Ming for Chinese, Prasad for India, and then
in multiple Indian languages, Prasad actually means like offerings from the god or offerings to the god. So this fella
is offering nothing.
offers society nothing.
Perversions.
Only perversions.
Perversions.
Yeah, but
Well-
if you keep saying his name, I think our viewers might think we're trying to order prata or something. I think they might be confused.
Mata Lambu, Kota Durga Prasad. Prata.
No, you don't order those dishes from someone called Prasad.
Right.
You just call that person, hey, Ane. Brother.
Wei Ming.
We're going wild.
Hey,
We're going wild.
what is there to be wild with that?
Wei Ming.
Don't you call, like, if you go to an Indian shop, then you're like, hey, brother, Ane.
No comments. No comments.
I do that.
Apparently.
You can because
No,
you're.
Ane just means elder brother.
Oh, yeah?
Older
really,
brother.
ah?
That's it.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Tambi means younger brother.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thambi means younger brother. Oh, 'cause
That's
then
it. That's
both of you are my Thambis lah.
Exactly lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That macha colloquially means like dude, right? Or like, but in
Like,
in,
yeah.
in the real meaning is like brother-in-law.
so,
Matcha.
so in this
Ah,
case,
okay.
Kota is just pervert lah.
No, that's his name lah.
Yeah lah. Kota.
And he's a pervert. And
Yeah,
he's a
and
pervert.
Kota-
he happens
Kota-
And
to
he's
be
a
pervert.
painter, if I'm not wrong, right? A 26-year-old painter from India.
26-year-old painter. Then he had been cycling towards the block in Jurong West.
Okay,
Jurong,
maybe
once
this
again.
is all a misunderstanding. Maybe he wanted to paint a pregnant woman naked
No,
Yeah.
for his
they-
for his school.
They preempted you and they've clarified that
No.
he goes on to explain his motives later.
right.
So this 28-year-old woman was visiting her husband, and she was crossing the street, and then he was cycling. It's like, chill.
This one can, this one can.
This one is cute.
This one looks single.
This is exactly because at the next block, Kota thought that the victim looked pretty
Right.
and
Right.
decided to follow her.
Okay. Stalking, really?
The way
Stalking?
it sounds,
Yeah.
the way it sounds is like they interviewed him. They were interrogating him,
Like,
and he was
Mr.
just-
Prasad, why did you do this?
So
she
you-
looked
yeah,
pretty.
you know, I was cycling home and then I saw her. She gave me the eye. You know, she kind of winked at me, I think, and then I decided to follow her.
and could you describe how she gave you the eye like this?
She winked at me.
How?
I think she winked at
I
me.
think she did.
Okay,
Mr.
but did he actually explain like his intentions?
Like, I mean, the way this sounds, it sounds like they're quoting him. So
Yeah.
I mean, like, Kota thought that the victim looked pretty, and he decided to follow her. Said the prosecutor. Also, the prosecutor is like, I think he did.
Okay.
So he cycled behind her to a lift lobby of a housing block, where he approached her and asked for her phone number.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so he was trying to be a gentleman lah.
I mean,
Yeah.
at first lah.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
didn't use his hands. He used his mouth first and asked, "Can I have your number?"
So this guy was just like,
I think he assumed that her pregnancy was unwanted.
oh, she was she was only 3 months pregnant.
So he
So he just thought she was a chubby
funster.
chubby funster.
chubby plaything or something. Yeah, a
He's
little
like,
plump.
I need someone to cuddle in bed because I'm lonely, and she looks like someone that I
or
can
maybe
use.
she might be very slim and not
And it
really,
was
not
barely
really
showing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
barely
probably.
showing.
Oh, she's wearing loose clothing.
So
Maybe.
I
And he,
retract
and he
what,
thought she's loose as well.
I retract what I said. He's not an extreme pedophile. So yeah. So he asked for her number. She said no. I already have a boyfriend. And then he, being the guy he is, says it's okay. We can have a friendship.
Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I think most likely the victim was Indian.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely.
I have because
And I just wanna jump in here and say that this so far, from what Sean has told me, this sounds like my life story. I go up to a girl and say, "Hey, you look kind of beautiful. Can I have your number?" And then she's like, "No, we can just be friends."
yeah, because
Yeah.
you said kinda.
What?
You said kinda beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not gonna build a woman up.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
got to live somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't show all my aces. You know, I got to hold some of my cards in my chest, to my chest.
You should be doing what this guy did. He went this. He's like he just went over there and was like, "Hey, can you give me your number?" It's like, "No, I got boyfriend." He
Okay lah,
goes on
friend
to-
lah, can be
he
friend
goes-
or
This is his explanation.
Yeah.
It was okay to have a friendship. It's okay. Let's be friends. He's like, "Oh, but I had a husband." It's like, "No, it's okay to have friendship with me now because nowadays mates from India, even though they are married, they have boyfriend in Singapore."
Jesus Christ.
That-
Wait, so this lady's a maid?
Oh, But if she's a maid,
no,
she
no, no,
can't be pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah,
no,
hang on.
no, she's not.
No, I
She's
don't think
28
she's-
year-old woman was visiting her husband who was working in Singapore. She's not a maid. He assumed she's a maid.
He assumed. He
I
made the
think-
wrong assumption. Right.
I think he just assumed, and then that's where he like, no.
At that point, I think she should just slap him in his face.
I think she just wanted to get away because the victim entered the lift. Kota followed her, and when the woman tried to escape, Kota blocked her. So
Blocked her way
yeah,
off the
okay.
lift,
body
yeah.
hands. The lift door closed, and the victim was trapped in the lift and hugged her and put his face very close. So he hugged her, and then he put his face very close.
Right.
So that's quite freaky.
He was going for a kiss, lah.
Yeah. He was going for a kiss and then she pulled back. Something that happened to me 5 years ago.
Yeah, so it stopped on
The-
the 11th.
And
So-
the girl looked at me and said, "What are you doing?" I'm saying, I'm just gonna have a cigarette now." And then I flagged a cat and laughed.
That is what you call failure.
Yeah. But at least I tried.
But then
At least I tried.
you tried, you learned,
Yeah.
and you moved on.
Exactly. But I didn't block
You
her
found
escape.
another victim.
Yeah.
Whoa, shit. But I mean, forgive me for just reading this now, but the victim struggled. Kota pushed himself against the
Uh-huh.
body,
Yeah.
and she was like saying, "Because there's no one to help." So, said, "I'll give you my number. Don't hurt me."
Oh,
And she proceeded to give him her real number.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but he was pressing as the number. I think he just continued to block her exit as the lift was going down, and then he pressed all the buttons. I think to make sure they were inside together. When the victim tried to escape again after the doors over, he held her back and pressed his face close to her. So it's just like face to face.
Yeah.
Thinking he was trying to kiss her, the victim pushed him away before telling him that she was pregnant. And now we
Yeah.
come to a confirmation whether I was wrong
Yeah.
or I might be proven to be correct, and he is an extreme pedophile. So Kota reached out and rubbed her stomach a few times. I'm right.
So he reached out and rubbed her stomach a few times.
Yeah, he didn't even know. He just found out. And he's like, oh, I was going for you, and then he found out. Oh, you're pregnant. Ooh.
And then he rubbed her stomach.
Ooh.
Right.
Like a genie was going to come out. or
So,
something.
so I think in his back of his mind, he'd be like, "Yeah, since you are pregnant, I don't have to wear a condom because you can't get any
Buy
more
one,
pregnant."
get one free.
Oh no, sorry, I jumped the gun again. So it was like he rubbed the stomach a few times, but eventually left the elevator, leaving the victim slumped against the lift wall in relief. So he
Yeah.
didn't really like. I mean, he what the hell? Okay,
No,
so
but you see, he got her number,
Yes.
and whatever gesture he did right at the end, right,
Yeah.
was fucking scary as fuck, man.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Just rubbed
what
the
what a
thing,
creep.
He rubbed
Yeah.
the
It's like-
stomach, and then he's like, sorry. When he got home, he sent her messages.
Ah.
So and then
Repeatedly until midnight.
So that that stomach rub was like, I will be back.
yeah,
yeah,
I'll
I
be
will
back.
contact you again.
So he's kind of in this sense, right, okay, pedophilia thing out the window. This guy was just, have you seen lions like
Stalking their prey.
sucking their prey,
Yeah.
and then find out that another lion has been in the lioness?
And then they fuck
it's
it.
like,
yeah.
mm.
Let's just be friends
Yeah.
then. Yeah, let's just be friends.
So now he's-
I think I know why he rubbed the stomach. He's
Mm.
like, shit, if only I was 3 months earlier, I would have been in there.
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
months.
fuck.
early.
And then I think that was a sense of disappointment in him.
Disappointment, yeah.
Yeah, he failed.
But then he kept in contact because he was like, there's only 6 months left.
Yeah, and then after that, I can be in there.
Yeah. I think from these two stories, we can come to one conclusion. And that conclusion is that we mostly disagree with feminists. But in this stance, in this case,
Yeah.
we would agree with feminists.
Yes.
one of the things that we agree with them would be to maybe castrate men like this.
True. Yeah.
Like
Can-
the two fellas.
I mean,
Yeah.
before you think we're being too brutal, there's chemical castration. It's
Yes.
not really permanent, but you just keep.
So they
castrating.
inject you with like estrogen or some shit to take away your
something
semen.
like that. I don't
Right.
think it's permanent. I think you have to keep
Doing
updating
it. Yeah.
because,
Right.
Like I would
I'm
totally
not too-
support.
I'm not
I
too
would
sure.
totally support like shit like that.
Right.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's one of the very few things we agree with feminists. Another one is muff diving, lah. But
That is true. That is true.
yeah.
But I think the castration is all good and all said and good, but I prefer something more public though. I think like a public caning in National Stadium or public
Yeah.
stoning.
Or shaming.
Yeah. Or just
caning straight to the balls.
yes.
Ooh.
No. Or
Yeah.
public shaming in National Stadium.
They
but
might
the,
like it though.
No, but
They might like it.
but the walk of shame is women throwing sanitary pads at the guy.
Yeah.
Use sanitary pads
And
at the guy.
for that, you need to go to Pongo.
Pongo and to be honest, there was okay. I was going home one day and then there was I looked down on the stairwell and there was one right there.
Right.
Yeah.
There was one right there.
No,
so
This is your personal
no,
story.
Yeah,
personal story.
That was like maybe a few days.
See,
and
we don't
later-
even want to talk about Yishun. Like
I mean,
we
see.
have sullied Yishun's name.
I
Yeah.
didn't think
Too many
anything, but
times.
this is how bad it is. I did not think anything of it because this is Yishun. So I was like,
Even when I want to give you a T-way, you
I had no
pull
choice. I
yourself
saw it
back
down
in.
there and I was like thinking, what could have happened?
Why?
Like the ideas. I mean, the things that go into my head. Somebody went up. I was like, oh shit, oh, it's drenched.
yeah.
Just let it go there and then walked away. Just let it go there and then walked away. That was nothing. It's
So wait,
normal.
when you saw the pad, was it facing up or down?
I only saw it. I just didn't bother to go.
But
for
was it all red?
Yeah, was the smiley was the smile facing
it
upwards or
looked-
downwards?
It looked dirty lah. It looked like it might have been stained, but I can't tell from that far away. I didn't want to get closer to it.
Did you sniff it and
No,
smell it?
No. I just saw it.
Does
Thought
it
nothing
smell
of it.
fresh?
Thought nothing of it because this is Yishun. This is an everyday. It's an occurrence. And then when I left, few days later, you guys sent me the article that there's a serial
A litter bug.
little
in
bug
Pongo.
In Pongo,
who's
yeah.
throwing
Yeah.
her sanitary pads out the window.
It might be a him though.
It might be a him.
It might be a him. No one knows
It
actually.
might be him.
It
He
might be
might-
a husband, boyfriend, or
Yes.
brother,
Yeah.
or father,
not
whoever
knowing, not
Yeah.
knowing
who wants
it's
to sabotage
Yes.
the female in the house.
either that or
Exactly.
he mistook the sanitary pads for diapers.
And then he just threw it out the window.
And just threw it out the window.
Either way, you should not be throwing those out.
Well, he's already
Especially used sanitary pads.
or diapers.
No, he's
Yeah.
too embarrassed by the fact because he hasn't told anybody in the household that he's wearing diapers,
Yeah.
and he didn't
Yeah.
know
And
what diapers to buy, so
you
he
know-
bought the wrong ones.
So you're saying that that person was so sick. The person is so sick that the person can't differentiate between diapers and sanitary napkins.
And shit and blood.
Yeah, and shit and blood.
Or maybe it's all mixed together.
Maybe because he's shitting blood.
Maybe.
Ah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, and then him being, like he googled like what does it mean to bleed from the nether regions,
Yeah.
not specifying which hole, and they
Yeah.
say, oh, your period, and he's like,
And he's got cataracts, so he can't see the size difference.
Not really. It just hasn't been
What if it's not even a he? What if it's a she?
Right.
It's an old lady who is doing this.
Oh,
Ooh, but old lady after
She's
menopause.
like,
they
I've
don't-
already went through menopause. Who's
then-
this?
But then you won't.
She's got Alzheimer's and she doesn't even know that she has a daughter.
Oh,
and she doesn't even
shit.
know, she forgot
Right.
her age, and
Yeah.
she's thinking, oh shit, I've gone through it again, or she's reverted back to her like 4-year-old self, and like, why am I
4-year-olds
bleeding?
don't have periods.
I mean,
I hope not.
No, that's why
Or-
the person doesn't understand what
Yeah,
the fuck
doesn't
is going
know
on.
what's
going
It's
on,
like,
so it's
let's
true to
get
say.
rid of this.
Yeah.
Or maybe she's an activist and she wants to say that how sanitary pads should not be used by women, but they should use dildos instead to stop the flow of blood. Yeah, because you put something out there, you stop the flow of blood. You don't have to litter.
I don't think a dildo will stop any flow out
Because
of,
sanitary
of-
pads is your
of the vajayjay.
You
would
are
flow
harming the
around
environment.
It,
You're
it
harming
will
the
flow
environment.
around it and then still drip out.
Yeah,
still
and then you
drip
wipe
out.
it with tissue and you
The
carry
only
off
way
it.
to actually seal it is with a tape, like tape the thing.
Use a masking tape. Use a
a
masking tape.
tape.
Or concrete.
Or
Yeah,
concrete.
stick a vibrator up there so you're constantly having an orgasm, and then masking tape your pussy shut. That will stop the bleeding.
Stop the bleeding. That that will contain the bleeding. It won't
Yeah.
stop it. You will still bleed.
And then when
Unless
you go
you go
home,
in
you
and
just
take and tip the
And
fallopian
then you'll get an
tubes
infection
and
from
then-
all the dried up blood.
Dried up
and then
blood.
That's
Yeah.
it.
and you won't be able to pee.
You know the scene in The Shining where the boy is having the dream and then you see the blood flowing down,
Yeah,
rushing
yeah.
down.
The
That's what happens
the
when you
corridor,
go home and then
yeah.
you rip open the tape and then that's what comes
Now
out from
that you
your
say that,
from
right?
your
or
body.
Carrie.
Now that you say
The
that,
scene
right?
from-
Could that
scene from
scene
Carrie.
could that scene actually be a woman having her period and washing out old eggs? That scene where the blood comes out and
Right.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
gushes.
yeah.
and
Right.
That boy's the old egg,
Oh.
and it's washing him away.
Yeah. That could be.
Whoa.
That might be a new reading of The Shining. But yeah.
Yeah.
But still, I put two and two. Not two and two. I got suspicious. Like Pongal
Yeah.
also has this thing, and then I saw one there. Could this just be
It
a
might be the same person.
serial sanitizer or sanitizer?
Yeah.
And thinking that that's one way to sanitize the world by throwing sanitary pads everywhere.
I think we need to go deep into Reddit and 4chan and look for this person. I think this person is starting a active
Have they
movement.
not caught?
I think this person is starting a movement all over Singapore to speak out against sanitary pads.
Might be a feminist.
I think so.
Might
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Or maybe anti-feminist. I don't know. Whatever this person
Yeah,
believes in.
But see, moving from Punggol to Sengkang, I think this place is starting to become Sengkang is starting to become a little bit
Yishun
of a
2.0.
hellhole. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hot spot lah. It's a
So
hot
now
spot.
you've got fucking car chases happening in the heartlands.
Speaking
and,
speaking of sorry to jump in, but speaking of Sengkang, I've intel that Sengkang is a drug hotspot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sengkang Punggol is a drug hotspot.
Yes.
Yeah.
How he has
Because
the
in,
intel,
in
no one will
Punggol,
know.
right? Where if I'm not wrong, it's where this the sanitary napkin saga happened. There are quite a number of rental houses for like the super low income people, like one room.
What if that
two
person
room.
was high on something?
Exactly.
It could all be linked.
It's a definite possibility.
It could all
So,
be linked.
Like most people don't know. Like, oh shit, there are like rental properties in in Punggol.
Yo.
Yeah, most people wouldn't know.
Damn.
Dude, there are rental properties in around like the Outram area, which are like fucking old.
Yeah.
If you go there
Tiong Bahru area, right?
just before Tiong Bahru.
Yeah.
So you know where SGH is?
Yep.
Opposite,
Okay.
and then you need to go a little bit inside
Those are like old flats, man, from like 70s,
from the
60s.
70s. So
Yeah.
and
Facing
nothing has been done.
facing demolition.
No, nothing has been done. They
Oh.
won't demolish those places because they are still for rent,
Right.
and they are still like meant for like super low income families.
Right.
So it looks like you just teleported back into 1971 lah. It's,
Right.
it's like that fucking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's quite like up and down, like very hilly and all this kind of shit.
Right.
Also same.
Right.
Drugs.
Yeah. But nothing wrong with rentals. Like how we're renting this studio to host our podcast.
No,
You know,
no,
we were
there-
paying
there's
like
not-
a
there's
massive amount of money for
There's
this
nothing
amazing
wrong
studio.
in renting a private place. But
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
are renting straight from the government,
This is
yes.
This is a two-way
Yeah,
two-way mirror.
that's a two-way
Yeah.
mirror where our audience can watch us live.
yes.
And
Hi.
and everything here is meant to look dirt cheap so that I don't get robbed. So that no one breaks into my studio and kills me while I sleep.
Exactly.
In a drug fuel rage and then leave the sanitary pad after it's done.
Yeah, but Punggol is known for it's one of the most, it's the newest estate in Singapore, if I'm not
one
wrong.
of the newest.
One
yeah.
of the
One of the
newest, lah.
newest, yeah.
One of the
and they're
newest.
separated
And-
by one expressway. Yeah.
Yeah, and you would not expect the newest estate to be like a drug haven.
Well, it's
Why
next.
not?
It's
Yeah.
next to Sengkang.
It depends on the people who live there. What?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't expect
So
it to
if
have
you
like
get fucking scum to live there, you're gonna get scum activity, right?
yeah.
And if you're gonna get people who are like really poor, who can't get normal jobs, or
Yep.
who can't last in normal jobs, who have been in and out of prison, what do you expect them to do? You expect them to become an accountant like within a year?
Well, technically they have become
Maybe they're throwing sanitary pads to
mark
a statement.
territory. As
Yeah.
a mark their territory.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
shit! I've been
Like,
marked.
hey, you fucking drug guy, don't come
Yeah.
here. Okay, this is my territory.
It means my block has been marked.
But
Yeah.
Sean was actually very interested in this car chase and car crash.
Yeah, because
Yes.
they said the age range was 16 to
31.
31.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then there was one lady there. So I'm wondering if she's 16 or
Who's
she's in
blonde?
between.
She doesn't look 16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't look
From
16.
from the photos that the
So
Intel
if
has
she
gathered.
doesn't
Yeah.
look 16, there was two other guys. So one
One
guy
guy
was
might be
16,
16,
and the
yeah.
other one was in between.
16 is legal, by the way,
16 is legal.
but not for drugs.
No.
For other activity.
For sexual.
So somebody is looking
But
for...
not for prostitution, though.
No,
somebody's
that's
looking...
18.
That's 18.
Somebody's
You've done our
looking
research,
into,
guys.
yeah.
You've done our research.
into boys' home or girls' home. No, most likely boys' home. And the other one is going to be like...
What if it's a family unit? What if that's the mum, the dad, and then the kid is in the back seat?
Only time will tell.
That would be...
That would be fucking interesting.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would
Family
be,
operation.
Only
Exactly.
time will tell.
Yeah,
Only
you know,
time will
you,
tell.
you want to start a legal business, right? Who can you trust besides your
Legal or
family?
illegal?
Illegal
Oh,
business?
illegal. Okay.
Who can you trust beside your flesh and blood?
No, you can't trust
No
them.
one.
Exactly.
No one.
So they decide to bring the kid in, throw him to the deep end, let him sink or swim, and then this is his first, exposure into the
But those are
drug
the
war and
those are the
And they
Illegal
worst.
got life
bastard.
lessons.
yeah.
Those are
And
the
they got
worst.
busted.
Those are the worst people to bring into your illegal act. If I had any advice to give anyone out there, you want to start anything illegal, don't bring your family into it.
No, because I think they have the kid in the back seat. Probably like if they get stopped by cops,
No,
they'll be
because
like, "Oh, this is my son. I'm sending him to school."
I
Right.
agree with
Yeah.
Sean. Because family members would be too protective.
Yeah, so they can be
They-
used against you.
They
and
will
then
think
you'll be
about
like,
safety first
Right.
and not profits.
They'll be used against you, but if you're doing it with a partner and you're already unscrupulous and already doing illegal stuff, you're supposed to be die hard. Like,
Exactly.
if your partner gets caught, it's like, "Fuck you, bro," pound, and just bail out.
Right.
Like, see, so
No, you
ride
don't, you
or
don't kill
die.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
just
no,
say
no, as
bye.
You don't kill him or you don't kill her,
No,
but
you know the pump part is just me just
Like bye, I'm off,
flipping
and
him
then
off.
and then you run away in
Yeah,
the
you're
opposite
gonna
direction.
be like be like Heisenberg a bit, like the kind of badass
Yeah.
person that kills anyone.
yeah.
But this story didn't end so badass. They
No.
actually crashed
They
into
crashed.
a
I
cop
think,
car, right? Into
Yeah,
a
I
car
think
or
they got
something.
cornered at like a multi-story car park or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
then they
Yeah.
crashed into a pillar. Sorry, or
No,
something.
stationary cop car.
Stationary
Oh.
cop car, yeah.
Yeah.
They were blocked out lah.
And then they
And
were
then they-
apprehended.
They tried running, but there was no way.
But
Yeah,
all
no,
this
there was
happened
no
during
way
the
out.
pandemic. You can see the perversion and the perversity and the illegal acts.
Yeah.
Are we
I think
hated?
that maybe they should consider finding like coming out with a vaccine for horniness.
Yes. Yes.
A vaccine for horniness.
Yeah, they will make your ball string and your penis turn into a
Well,
vagina.
I think I call
Yeah.
those bills.
Bills.
See my bills only are not horny anymore. Yeah, or taxes.
Or mortgage.
Taxes,
Or
yeah.
mortgage.
Taxes,
yeah.
taxes, mortgage, and
Yeah. All these words will just turn your cock soft.
Or pregnancy.
But right now,
or
it
pregnancy.
just went back inside. It's hiding.
Or
a
when
bit.
she says, "I'm late."
Ooh.
Yeah.
Then you look at your watch, it's like,
And
no,
then-
what?
no,
you're,
and then-
you're right on time.
And then you reply, "But we're not meeting today. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?"
But
You're
speaking
here.
of late,
Yes.
something happened early.
Uh-huh.
Natalie Ciao is out of prison.
Yeah, she's a free woman.
She's a free
She's
woman.
walking the streets of Singapore in her high heels and short skirts and flaunting her tight legs.
Yep. Tomorrow she got OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
soon. No, I think she's going to start on Tinder first. And then she's going to kind of see the crowd. If it's good enough, she'll jump to OnlyFans.
I think the Tinder profile, the only thing that is going to be on the profile description is
Killer
onlyfans.com/killer
Killer chick.
chick.
Killer chick. I have enough. I've munched enough muff in prison. Now I want some cock. Yes, that's the description. That's the bio. That's the bio.
To be honestly super fair to her, it's like no, that's something in the past already. Yellow ribbon project. Let's put that in the past, and you know,
I'll
if
put a
she-
yellow ribbon around her neck.
If she ever watches this,
You know what's
Support.
her profile picture on Tinder? With a yellow ribbon in a bikini.
Yeah.
yellow
Yeah.
ribbon.
Every bikini she wears, she's
She
got
needs to have a yellow ribbon on it.
yeah.
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 That would be
Or a
amazing.
bikini in the shape of yellow ribbon.
Yes, that's equally amazing. Yeah.
Upside down one. You say that the bow starts here and then it covers the two things. It's like,
But
Yeah.
as I was saying in our group chat, like, you know, if you match her on Tinder,
Yes.
you talk to her about, hey, how are you? How is the real
You
world
boys can
treating
match her on
you?
Tinder while I'm not available.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like,
Of course.
like
Yeah.
as this goes, like just as a story, right?
Yeah.
So you match on Tinder, and then she's like, "Oh, do you want to meet up and everything?" Yeah, where do you want to go? Shall we go for a drink?
Yes.
Then naturally it should say,
No.
no,
I've
maybe
got
let's go
issues
have
with- yeah.
dinner first.
Yes.
And you're like, what kind of food do you like? And then if she says it's up to you,
Let's say Thai.
then you say Thai food.
Thai food.
Yeah.
Then you're like,
Where should I have good Thai food?
Ochitas.
Yeah.
You're just like, "Ayo, how can you be so insensitive?"
And then-
Don't worry, there'll
no.
be no knives around.
No, after the Thai food, we go to Nauticals.
Yeah. Good drinks there. Good drinks. Good
drinks
vibe.
there, good vibes.
Good service.
I'm pretty sure all the bouncers will know you.
Yeah,
probably.
exactly. You can just walk in there. People be like, "Hey, what's up?"
No,
Yeah.
people will be like, "Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Hopefully, no one has a current bill.
Karam?" Well, we promised we kept the lightest
Yeah.
one for the end, and that was the lightest news we
I
had.
think her name on I think
Yeah.
her name on Tinder will be Xiao Mei Mei.
No lah,
Xiao
Xiao
Mei
Mei.
SIOW
Xiao.
Mei Mei.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, Xiao Mei Mei.
Yeah.
And on that note,
On
Xiao Mei Mei.
that note.
been another.
No, we wish her
episode.
well. We wish her well.
We wish her well.
And
yeah.
if she's going to be on OnlyFans, we wish her even more.
And if somehow you
Maybe
come across
lower.
this because I'll be tagging your name, drop us a like, subscribe, and if you want to come on the
the
podcast,
hashtag should be Natalie Ciao on OnlyFans.
yes.
Yeah,
And then we will definitely like to have you on the podcast.
of course.
But we'll do it somewhere else so they don't know where I stay.
No, this is a studio. Come on, this is
Yes.
a studio.
Oh, so you know, so you can't find me in the studio. You do it online. We do it on Zoom.
Oh, yeah, Zoom.
Yeah.
Zoom.
Uh,